I think focus on the basics. I think you can only bribe manufacturers to come in through special subsidies and special tax dispensations only for a little while. What you need to do is get them to come in because it's a better environment to do business here. You have better logistics. So we're working on the logistics. There's a lot of work being done on improving logistics. But workforce, make them come here because they want the workforce. So that's one example that we saw this morning. A lot of talk about Tamil Nadu's workforce being something that is more attractive, especially because more women are participating. And in some industries, employers look for women to come in there. So those are areas that I think I would focus on. Can we make it more attractive without going overboard on subsidies and lower taxes? Vietnam has an advantage. It's part of all the regional trade agreements. We are not. And so if you want to produce back and forth within the region, it's easier to be in Vietnam than in India. We need to address some of those issues. You have to evaluate each scheme on what it's trying to do and whether it has overall benefits which outweigh the cost. For example, when you offer free transport to women, one of the biggest problems is we have a very low female labor force participation. Very few women relative to men are working. So if we want to get women to work, one thing to ensure is that they have safe transport. And if making transport free gets more women to work, you get some compensation because those working women will earn wages, pay taxes, and that will help somewhat. It is also socially beneficial to get more women to work. So you have to evaluate these schemes on an overall basis. I think that's the way to look at it rather than individually, is this necessarily good or bad?